Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Pau Gasol and if the Lakers should retire his jersey, and just talk about his career in general and his Lakers accomplishments, and make the case for him to get his jersey retired. Now, just before we get started, I make NBA content and soccer content on this channel. If you'd like to subscribe, it would help my channel out a lot, and make sure to like this video too. And without further ado, let's get started. As you may know, Pau Gasol won 2 titles with the Los Angeles Lakers. He was a Robin to Kobe's Batman during these years. This could probably lead to Pau Gasol getting his jersey retired, which he himself admitted will be a proud moment in his life. It seems like Pau Gasol holds a lot of love for the city of Los Angeles and the Los Angeles Lakers as well. However, the average Laker that has his jersey retired has spent 10.5 seasons with the team, made the All-Star team 8 times and 6 All-NBA teams, along with winning 2.5 titles as a Laker on average. Pau Gasol spent 6.5 years with the Lakers and earned 3 All-Star selections, and also made 3 All-NBA teams along with 2 titles in the purple and gold. You can also make the case that Pau Gasol deserved to make the All-Star team in 2012, but even then Pau Gasol's career is dwarfed by many of the other Lakers that had their jerseys retired. But with that being said, we aren't trying to say that Pau Gasol is as good as Jerry West, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or even Shaquille O'Neal, Matt and Magic Johnson, and Kobe Bryant, along the other Lakers greats. Even within the jersey retirement section, there are a couple players like Gail Goodrich and James Worthy who Pau Gasol fits in that range better with. Pau Gasol averaged just under 18 points and 10 rebounds per game as a Laker, as a consistent double-double threat, and these numbers are slightly worsened by the effects of Mike D'Antoni's tenure in 2012-13. His scoring is right in line with the aforementioned Lakers, such as Goodrich, Worthy, and Jamal Wilkes. His assist numbers are even better than some of that from the smaller players, and his rebounding is only bettered by Wilt Chamberlain. It also is worth mentioning that without Pau Gasol, Kobe may have actually not played the latter stages of his career in Los Angeles, and the number 24 may actually not be retired. So it is worth acknowledging Pau Gasol and his effects in the 2009 and 10 titles over Orlando and Boston respectively. Pau Gasol also has many notable moments with the Los Angeles Lakers, such as his box out against the Jazz in 2008 on Mehmet Okur, his crucial offensive rebounds in Game 7 of the 2010 NBA Finals Revenge Series against Boston, and also his putback against the OKC Thunder to win the 2010 first round series. There's also the entirety of the 2009 Finals as well, and Gasol was the best big in a series that had Dwight Howard in it, and the challenge of containing Tim Duncan in the 2008 Western Conference Finals that the Lakers ended up winning and advancing to the 2008 Finals, however falling short to Boston in Gasol's first season as a Laker. There has been talk of bringing Pau Gasol back to Los Angeles, however with the Lakers using their last roster spot on Ben McLemore, that looks increasingly unlikely. Pau Gasol also is playing professionally still in Spain for Barcelona after stints with Chicago directly after Los Angeles, and then San Antonio from 2016 to 2019, and then a short spell with the Milwaukee Bucks. Pau Gasol is eventually going to retire, however I don't think the Lakers will retire his jersey while he's an active player. Following Kobe's appearance on the Stephen A. show, where he pretty much told him that he would like to be traded from Los Angeles, and there were no ifs or buts on anything that the Lakers could do to change that. The Lakers scurried to trade for Pau Gasol for a package of a second-round draft pick, Kwame Brown, Javaris Crittenton, Aaron McKee, the rights to his younger brother Marc Gasol, along with 2 first-round draft picks. This managed to persuade Kobe to stay and led to a streak of winning and success for the Lakers, which may not have been possible without making this trade for Pau. When Pau Gasol left, he was widely considered the greatest Grizzly ever, as he held 12 franchise records, including scoring, block shots, and also defensive rebounds. Following the trade in February of 2008, Pau Gasol made his first appearance in a Lakers game against the New Jersey Nets, in which he had 24 points and 12 rebounds in a win over the Nets. And he spent most of that first season adjusting to playing with Kobe Bryant, who was at that point a top 3 player in the NBA, if not the best player in the NBA, and also adjusting to Phil Jackson's triangle offense. The Lakers went 22-5 with him in the starting lineup. The late Kobe Bryant stated that playing with Gasol clicked immediately from the start. As you guys know, the rest is history, with many playoffs appearances and the 3 finals appearances from 2008 to 2010. However, on July 18th, 2014, Pau Gasol decided to sign with the Chicago Bulls, ending his 6-year stint with the Los Angeles Lakers, stating that it was a gut feeling and he thought that Chicago was going to be the best fit for himself. Now, I'm going to make the case for Pau Gasol to get his jersey retired. If you look at all the jersey retirements of the Los Angeles Lakers, I'm almost certain that all of them have been inducted to the Hall of Fame, and Pau Gasol has been a great player not only in the NBA, but across the world, as he spent time in Spain early in his career, and he also has a vast variety of titles within FIBA. And as you know, the NBA Hall of Fame is relatively easy to make compared to baseball and NFL. So this well-rounded CV will suit him well, and he will most likely make the Hall of Fame at some point. Of course, he has to retire, and it'll be in the future. And then once he does, I think it's very likely that Los Angeles Lakers retire his jersey. As if you look at the Laker great teams, you look at the 1972 team that won with Gail Goodrich, West, and Chamberlain, that they're all in the Hall of Fame, and they're also all retired numbers as well. Look at the Showtime Lakers with Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Worthy. They're all Hall of Famers, and they're all retired together as well. And then you also look at the 2000 Lakers, which won the three-peat from 1999-2000 season all the way through until 2001-2002 season. Kobe and Shaq both have their numbers retired, and they are both Hall of Famers as well. So in my humble opinion, I do think that Pau Gasol deserves to have his number 16 jersey retired by the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, if you liked the video, make sure to like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well for relatively frequent NBA content. Make sure to share this video with Laker fans as well, and also comment what you guys think. And thank you guys for watching, and have a good day or night. Peace out.